Dr. Nicola, and I wanted to share a conversation that's been coming up both in my practice with my patients and with my husband and friends. And this is this idea of investing in ourselves. And I think that there's a lot of emotion and old stories and kind of conditional patterning that comes up when we talk about investing in ourselves. And be it time or energy or money, that there's this real kind of hesitation to invest in ourselves in a deep way. And so I wanted to speak a little bit to why we would want to do this, or why I invest in myself, time, energy, money, and how, since I have shifted my perspective around investing in myself from feeling like it's not very important, it's a waste of money, there's a lot of other things I could be spending my time and money on, to realizing that every single moment, energy, dollar that I spend investing in myself actually creates a lot more, not just in my personal world and in my relationships, which it does, but in my professional world as well. And so I was talking with a patient of mine last week, and she was just kind of feeling like she didn't have time or right to invest in herself, and that what difference would it make anyway? And there's so much to do. And it's funny because when we actually start breaking this down, if you think about how you got a job or why you're appreciated at your place of work or in your home, it's not because you can do the thing, right? Because there's a lot of people that could be trained or taught how to do the thing. People want you around, or want to promote you or hire you or expand you because of who you are and who you bring and your special twist on whatever it is that you're doing in your world. And so when you can take the time, the energy, the resources to invest more fully in yourself, whatever that means to you, then that is going to translate into more value for whatever endeavor you're undertaking: personal, professional, home, work, family, community, all of those things. And so I think, though, we've been taught, either consciously or usually subconsciously, that this is not okay, that we need to just, again, create everybody else's to-do list. And so what I have found for my own self is that when I take time to slow down and let go of my agenda and let go of my to-do list, I discover more of me. And when I am more in connection with all of me, or more of my essence, then I remember that the point of all of this, like the point of having a more vital life, a more balanced life, managing stress, fill in the blank, is really to enjoy our lives more. It's to enjoy my life more. And it's not to make more money or become famous or whatever, be the premier expert on stress and anxiety. It's not about that. It's about to have more energy and more flow for what it is that I love to do. And when I'm in my energy and my flow, I am of infinite service to everyone who comes into contact with me and beyond, because that's the electromagnetic field that I begin radiating, which invites more people into their own state of being that is similar to that. And when I can hold my vibration in a higher frequency and not meet folks in these lower, tougher frequency of fear, pain, anger. It's not to say that I don't feel that. I've felt it very much. Even just last night, I moved through a big set of emotions, but I was able to meet myself there with love and compassion, and had a little bit of shame. My husband witnessed this, and so I, kind of worked with that a little bit too. But even this morning, I was like, oh, isn't that interesting? There was this other piece. And so it's not so much that kind of some of the circumstances in my world right now are just poof, gone. It's more that because I've been investing in myself, because I've been resetting my nervous system actively. And how do I do that? Dance, yoga, walking. I had a crystal bowl healing this week. I had a craniosacral session last week. I'm working with a woman named Anna who in Sweden to expand how I use my voice. I journal. I slow down, I say no. These are all the things, the different ways that I invest in myself. And I used to have a lot of story around that. And now I just think, wow, I'm really investing in myself in a big way. I wonder what that will create. So I'm so curious for you how this lands and what you think about, kind of this idea of investing in yourself. What gets in the way? Where are you investing in yourself? And what have you seen that create in your world? I'd love to hear your answers, either with comments or emails. Yeah, I'm just really happy that you're here and that we're all on this journey together. Thanks so much. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.